Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're going to play Super Wagyan Land. I beat Wagyan Land 1 and Wagyan Land 2 last time in one stream. This one might be the whole stream, but we'll find out soon enough. I appreciate everyone saying sounds good. Literally everyone saying sounds good. Anyway, this is a Super Nintendo game. The first two games were on the Famicom. This is Super Famicom. And unfortunately, this one does not have a translation patch, so for the Shady Toddy games, as I played last time, I'm going to cheat them all right away. There's also a new mosaic puzzle, so let's go ahead and start. So these are the difficulty options you get. Okosama, Hitonami, and Kami-sama. This actually means like God mode. It is the hardest mode. I'm not going to be doing that because this is literal hell. This is easy mode. It makes it baby easy to the point where there's like, I think the first stage actually has one enemy. So let's go with normal mode. When I first played this game, I actually played on easy mode, not knowing that those are difficulties. So this is my first time playing a normal mode. So we start off with Dr. Devil. He's actually taunting Wagyan about how he kidnapped all of his people again. Just like he did in the first game. And of course the super happy tree, or the smiley tree, not super happy tree, is all messed up once more. So this is the first level. We have already reached the boss. And just like in the last couple games, he's going to challenge us to Shady Toddy right away. Wagyan normal pills. Oh no, this isn't Shady Toddy. What this is a new mosaic puzzle. So they decided Super Famicom they needed to use the 7X or the Mode 7 chip. So what this is he's gonna show a mosaic puzzle. We have to say what it is, and that was not right. So we're gonna rewind that because we need to figure out what that is. And if I recall, it should be this one. I played this game enough times to kind of recognize it, but I'm not gonna be able to get it right away. I don't understand Chinese. This isn't Chinese. This is Japanese. So I've already beaten it. So that's Wagyan. That's not. I didn't pick yet. No, that's not Wagyan. That's Wani. That's a crocodile. Whatever. Learning Japanese in real time. You can use this as a Japanese learning tool if you wanted to. If I cared enough, I could learn Japanese from this. Mario pause sound. Yeah, someone else pointed out last time that when you get the right noise, it sounds like the Mario pause sound. No, this guy's gonna say that Dr. Devil, like, no, this Wagyan. So the whole gimmick is you're saving Wagyans each stage, and every Wagyan basically tells you, "Thank you for saving me," and that's about it. Again, I played all the Wagyan games with Google Translate to kind of get a gist of what's going on, and they're so simple with the story that you don't have to worry. But I will explain what's going on for the most part. So you'll notice that this game is actually just Wagyan Land 1 again, just with a Super Nintendo ugly pillow shading effect. Also, this soundtrack really loves steel drums. So if you love steel drums, this is a soundtrack for you. There's some slight lore. Personally, I find this to be one of the weaker Wagyan games, but because like Super Nintendo, you should be doing more, but this really is just more basic Wagyan stuff. I think this is the first Shady Toddy boss. Is that chain connected to his ass? We need to save him. Thank you for saving, but your Wagyan is another castle, kind of. Oh, it's a mosaic puzzle again. And you get 40 points this time. Let's see if I can do. Let's see. Again, I played enough. That might be Wagyan. So let's see. Let's pick Wagyan. Hell yeah, Wagyan. I love seeing that giant pixel art Wagyan like that. Look, it even said GG to me. All right, so I think that's an. Okay, so this is a full sentence. You gotta kind of guess like what the sentence is. I'm not even gonna try. It's a snail. Oh, I got it right. Cool. Alright, so I got 40 points, which is how much I needed, so I can just kind of fumble the next one. I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to be looking at. Apparently it's a small snake in a rice paddy field. Steel drums are the only way to make video game music good. That's why the Super Nintendo is so revered. I assume it's number 2. Nope. It's a rat on the golf course. Again, if I could read Japanese, this would probably be super easy. Moya baby boss. Moi baby boss. It kind of was. Moi boss baby. How could you mess up the rat on a golf course? I can do a lot of stupid things. You saw me get obliterated in my Wagyan Land 2 playthrough. I still am not over that. Right, going on. I love this world map. It's so good. There's actually a secret exit somewhere around here. So the way this game works is, again, you have to you see there's a secret exit, or not a secret exit, but rather a secret warp point. And now I'm stuck in another mini game. This is the number game from Wagyan Land 2, where basically he says you can find a number, you gotta find it, press it. Where's 17 at? Right there. 25. So the way this game works is, I said you save Wagyans, and there are some Wagyans that are only in these like secret warp points. So in order to get the game 100%, you have to look for these warp points as well, which is kind of bullshit, considering the fact that you know, you have to scream, you have to Wagyan shout in certain points and find them. Like, they're not marked at all. You just have to wait for them. You just hope they pop up. It's the era of games where like they have obscure secrets like that. I missed 20. I should probably stop talking during this. Also, you guys, last time, this probably happened last time, but for anyone who wasn't here, you're probably gonna be screaming at the screen saying, "No, it's that way. Oh, it's over there. Go that way." This is probably a very frustrating game to watch someone play. You see, like, it was right there. I'm sure you guys all saw it before I did. It doesn't help that there's a delay as well. Oh, this music is so good. I honestly don't care for steel drums because I feel like they're way overused. But the parts of the song that aren't the steel drums I really like. Which sucks is like 3/4 of the song is steel drums. Something I also didn't note during the first couple games is that the controls on the first couple games are incredibly stiff. It is way better to control in this game. It's much more snappy. Okay, I have one. I've reached a threshold. You may remember from the first couple games, you need to reach that threshold in order to actually be in the clear for winning. Yeah, I don't know why this armadillo is green with a blue shell. That's not the color armadillos are supposed to be. I could actually just throw the game right now because, again, I have enough points. Yeah, let's do that. So whenever I tap the button, he automatically starts moving to the number. Otherwise, you have some time to choose it. Okay, that's all of them. You got it. And with that, we've saved another Wagyan. I don't plan to 100% this game, but, you know, maybe I can get as many Wagyans as I can. I just gotta look for the secret exits. This is also the first Wagyan game with a difficulty, which is kind of cool. These games aren't usually very hard, but the God mode in this game is unfair difficulty, which is why I'm not gonna do that. And we're thrown back into the level. Listen to those steel drums go. And as you can see, that invincibility lasted a long time. Okay, are you the first Shiritori boss? Yeah, you are. Okay, so as last time, last time I didn't really cheat on the Shiritori because I could read it. This time I'm gonna cheat on because I can't read any of this crap. So before I can try to lock him in, yeah, it's just same Shiritori. But the thing about this game is it's a lot easier to get through. No, I didn't lock him. Okay, cool. Easy, normal, and just stop difficulties are my favorite. Yeah, obviously I don't want to play in Wagyan must die mode. Okay, so let's go ahead. For you Super Mario Sunshine fans, you die if you don't get this right. Looks like he's... Oh! So apparently there are instant lose cards for some reason. I haven't found out the logic behind it, but some of the cards are just instant loss. And I picked the golf club was instant loss right there. I don't know what the reasoning is behind it. It's really bullshit. I'm pretty sure the golf club is not instant loss anymore. This game just makes up its own rules. Also, the board isn't full on normal mode or easy mode. On hard mode, though, the entire board is full. Cool. Another life. Another one saying thank you, Wagyan. I really wish they had more to say, but there's like almost 40 Wagyans to save in this game, so I guess they didn't want to make special dialogue for all of them. Okay, this is still one of the weaker Wagyans. I can't wait to get the better ones. Okay, so this is the first gimmick of this game, is these rowing games, or these rowing courses. What you have to do is you gotta tap the button to have Wagyan move forward. And try not to run into anything. Also, the water, unfortunately the water is very hard to look at. Oh, there was a secret. Let's go. Ooh, don't get hit by the spider. Let's go into secret. Is it? Oh, it's still there. Okay, cool. Okay, another shitty toy game. Oh, this is concentration. 40 Wagyans instead of 1,000. So much hate. Short game. Shaking my head. So much hate. SMH. SMH is so much hate. Whatever. I remember when someone complained that... no, it's not that. Okay. Someone told me that 30 hours for a JRPG is too short. And like, most JRPGs I played are usually around 30 to 35 hours. That seems like the average to me. Only like the really big epic ones are way longer than that. I didn't mean to pick the backpack again. Okay, I may have found the pattern. The text fucked me up because you can't move until they're done talking. And I accidentally pressed the button at the wrong time because I tried to advance the text. Okay. Oh, I hope I'm not going to get destroyed like I did last time. Oh no. He knows where that is. Oh, I hope he hasn't figured out the pattern. That should be above the other crab. Okay, he didn't get it. Okay. So the pattern looks like it's just like an inverse. Oh, that's Tommy Wiseau. Nope. Okay, so I haven't figured out the pattern exactly. Didn't he already pick that Christmas tree? Why'd you go all over it? Okay, so that's how the pattern is. I hope he doesn't pick it right again, because I might be fucked. Login card. Okay, so Tommy Wiseau should be right here. Yeah. Okay, so this must be the pattern. Alright. We're still pretty far off from winning, though. Look at the cute pixel art. Okay, so... I didn't make enough points, however. Never took Tommy Wiseau as a skier. I mean, it looks like him. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win just because I didn't get enough points. But we'll see. Nope. Alright. Well, that's fantastic. Oof. So there's no brakes on this, which really sucks. So if I overshoot, I'm dead. I need to be very careful with my rowing. Yeah, that was definitely an oof moment. Okay, we're gonna go back in there. We're gonna see, maybe the pattern will be the same exact thing, so I can just get 100% like I did that one time. Okay, so he's gonna go first as usual. Okay, so that's a tiger. And balloon, oh no, there's a parachute. Why did I say balloon? Alright, so the pattern might be the same. Wagyan card. Actually, it's actually called a special card, not Wagyan, but you know, it's Wagyan. I don't know why that Wagyan looks so different from the Wagyan I'm playing as. Yeah, screw this. Look at his little wagging tail. It's great. I love this bat. This bat is pretty great. It's kind of hard to tell that his eyes are like squinty closed. Okay. Yeah, I've swept him. He could either he has strong ears or he's hanging on something invisible. You know, I never thought about the idea of a bat walking on his ears. That's actually a neat idea. Or maybe a rabbit. Okay, Wagyan sweep. Easy peasy, guys. And because I got perfect, I should get 7 lives from that. Oh, this game can be so slow. All these pauses I'm mashing, that's actually just the game being slow. In this land, it's kill or be killed. How did you drop like that? Sick landing, bro. Okay, but I have to do the rest of the level now. Thank you, I'm glad that I got that the second try. Ooh, don't... Like, one button tap sends you so far in this. Ooh. This is a nerve-wracking level. Especially with this... Okay, that level was that short, by the way. But, yeah, sorry again for the water being so hard to look at. It looks more like electric flooring than water. They really wanted to have fun with this little Mode 7 chip. Let's see, so that's... I think there's an armadillo. Oh, it's a boar. Okay, so let's go ahead and cheat that. Nope. Okay, cool. Where's My Wagyan would have been a better game than Where's My Water. I see Wagyan there. Oh, look, it's got a whole posse of Wagyans. I want to go there. Our little Wagyan on adventure to rescue his friends from the evil Dr. Devil. I love it. Okay. I don't like that these have to be full sentences. I wonder if playing this game with an HD Mode 7 mod breaks the blur effect. There's 8... Like, what do you know about HD Mode 7 mods? Does that, like, smooth out the texture so that, like, Super Mario Kart would look really cool? I've never heard of this. I just realized that I don't think the emulator is in full screen. But you know what? It might be for the best anyway. You know what? Little history. Wait, Mario. People have got Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, and F-Zero running in 4K and up. I need to see that. Link me that after the stream, please. Little history. I remember back in California when I lived with my ex. We used to go to the store in Little Tokyo where they sold retro games. Retro Famicom and Super Famicom games, like a bunch of Japanese imports. And I remember seeing Wagyan Land. That was my first time I've ever seen it. I was like, oh, this is really cute, but I never looked it up until recently, like a month ago. I was like, hey, I just remembered that thing. I want to look at it again. And that's where my obsession started. I really wish I remember what got me thinking about Wagyan Land again. But I'm glad I did. Has my life changed for the better ever since I've gone into this series? I can't say for sure, but man, do I love this little guy. It's because you want to try out some new games. I did have a lot of free time at the time. Like, you know what, I want to try some old games that I know about, but never played. There's other games I want to play, like Gimmick, or Mr. Gimmick as it's known in the PAL version. He's drowning that poor Wagyan. It's another concentration. Okay, let's see if we can do it. Let's see if I can do it without cheating again. Oh no, a Wagyan in the jar. Why did you have to say that? Okay, so this is gonna be the pattern. What did you link? I'm gonna click out the window. Oh. Where is this at? Thank you for reminding me what happens when you lose in the games. This is actually from when I first played the first. Oh my god, I'm running out of time. What am I doing? Let me finish. That's actually from the first Wagyan Land when you lose. Whenever you lose these games, they call you an idiot, and then you die. So they insult you. Let me get that off screen now. I went off the emulator because I forgot that there's a timer. What an idiot indeed, am I right? You gotta see Wagyan's little pee dance though. I love how when when the timer gets close, Wagyan starts like bouncing up and down nervously. That's such a cute touch. Okay, so when it's the last card, I'm not moving the game is moving itself. It wants to do it for me for some reason. Also, the word right there is like Wagyan. You know, like the Japanese way when the Japanese person's about to die and they just says the name like that. In anime. Being called an idiot and then being killed sounds like every CSGO hacker. Did they teabag as well? The game gives you the last cards like your little brother wants to put in the last puzzle piece. To be fair, it is a game for Japanese children. They do teabag you? Man. I hate how teabagging has made its way into other games like in Smash. If you crouch repeatedly, it's considered teabagging. In Splatoon, if you keep going to squid form repeatedly, it's teabagging. And there's like, you're not even crouching over anyone's body. It still counts though. Like, the intent is still there. It drives me mad. Also, this is a really cute song. I actually just remembered, whenever Smash was gonna come out, Nintendo would do some like really bad tournament. And I say really bad because they have items in all stages. You know, some really bad stuff that's bad for competitive play. And they brought in some, like, they made people who don't play competitive Smash narrate, or just like narrate over the gameplay. And I remember when two competitive players were playing, because there was like actual competitive people playing the game as a preview. And when one of them crouched as Falco, like they teabagged, the guy said, "This is a popular Falco taunt. It's crouch, crouch, crouch." So I'm assuming that the announcer did not know what a teabag was, which is hilarious to me. Also, by the way, this hole is too small for Wagyan to go through, so if I stayed down there, I would have died. Sadly, Wagyan didn't have the same treatment of Oppa Oppa as a cameo in an anime. Yeah, that was weird how Oppa Oppa was in that anime. It was from some collaboration between Sega and whatever that anime was. For some reason, despite being a game for kids, this game is brutal with its puzzles. It's only brutal because one, I'm not playing on the baby mode, and two, it's Japanese. Last time you guys saw me fail repeatedly on the shitty toady puzzles, and I think that they probably work better in Japan than they do in this translated version. This is so much easier when like the whole board isn't flooded. Oh, there goes my perfect. Being a gaming announcer not knowing what a teabagging is doesn't sound like it'd be real. That's Nintendo for you though. Like thankfully for Smash Ultimate, one of them, they brought in some actual competitive players that can narrate or spectate whatever. But man, that was so embarrassing that to hear Falco's teabagging be called crouch, crouch, crouch. Reminds me of that post how a guy was ranting, it's not a teabag until you go over the dead person and plant your nuts on them. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's weird, like in Smash and Splatoon and other games like it, it's considered teabagging, even though you're not over anyone. Again, it's all about the intent. It's kind of like how you can be an incel and still have a girlfriend, because being an incel isn't a state. It's not what you are, but rather the state of your mind. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. So they wanted to go ahead and use the layering effect by giving this useless vineyard border. I don't know why I said boner. At least I know what a teabag is. I missed the effect from Wagyan Land 2 when his spikes and horn get bigger during this. I wish that Wagyan ran this fast normally. The game is so unbearably slow without this. Yet I love it anyway. If you guys remember Wagyan Land 2 sprites, this game really just reuses Wagyan Land 2 sprites, but with an ugly pill shading effect. I thought incel was short for involuntary celibacy. Am I getting old and words are changing again? From what I've seen, incel is just a guy who feels like he's owed sex. And only sees women as objects. I actually knew a guy who was just like that. Despite the fact he had a loving girlfriend who gets really jealous over things, he openly did things that really sullied their relationship. I think they got divorced after a while because of that problem. Beat the anime fairy girl, show her what Wagyan is made of. Yeah, Wagyan is not an incel. Oh, I've already locked her. Great. Nice. She couldn't stand up to my Dino Chad energy. Wagyan got Riz. Okay, so what is this Riz thing? I'm too old to know what Riz is. Someone explain it to me. Seems like another word for Chad energy. Wagyan is already handsome. He does have a loving wife and kid. In fact, this is the first game he has where you find out about them. Look at the little raven. Shout at the raven. Oh god. That snowball almost hit me. So it's looking like Sonic Frontiers in the background with that the floating platforms. You'll see what that's all about later. Ray's always sipping for the straight guys with the family. All like Cass from Breath of the Wild. I just like to simp for like the cute heroic type like this, like Wagyan. Unrequited love is cruel. It's true. But you know what? It doesn't matter how much of a nice guy you are not owed sex. You're not owed anything. Be a nice person just for the sake of being nice, not because you think you deserve stuff. This message is coming out all wrong. Do not ever let me write a children's show. We all deserve nothing, really. I don't even deserve Wagyan. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, of course, it's whatever the fuck that thing is. The key to charm is kindness. The key to charm is being completely honest with everything and not being... Just not a... What's the word I'm looking for? It's just being genuine. To be a charming person, you're just genuine. Also, I'm sorry my avatar is blocking Wagyan. I didn't mean to press the thing, but whatever. Hit the frog. It's probably this one. Wait, why am I going back? I already won. I want you to know I am trying with some of these. I can read some of that. Wagyan is eating Wagyan vor. No! There's still a little bit sticking out. Wait, that makes it worse. It always just comes back to that, doesn't it? There's no good place for my avatar to be in this game. Wagyan's always going to be in the way somewhere. Green Dinos and Vor, name a more iconic duo. I mean, Wagyan doesn't eat people. Yoshi does, but Wagyan doesn't. I don't think Wagyan even has a digestive system. Not yet. Wagyan never eats people. Oh, I love the sprite. How it moves along with the sliding. It's so cool. It's such a cute touch. Also, the song is so good. Oh god. Wagyan is always one step away from Ray's mouth. Don't do this to him. Oh! Great. I couldn't react in time. And now Wagyan is dead. Are you guys happy? You guys happy about that one? That enemy was bullshit. It's funny because it looks like it's hold right to win, and then that happens. That one almost got me. Okay, am I gonna get hit by it again? Get off the enemy. Death is never the end, especially for Wagyan. Okay, there it is. Let's not go that way. I think I've said it before, but I'm not a fan of the Super Nintendo sound font, but sometimes music like this, like, I love it. Okay, you see that how that shout was there for so long? I cannot shoot another one until it goes off screen. Ooh, invincible time. Let's miss all the enemies, why not? This is time to hold right. It's like a Sonic game. Rainbow Road right there. Oh great, the Wagyan is in the jar again. You know, all the Wagyans should be in a cage, just like how the original Wagyan arcade was. More concentration? Yep. Okay, so we'll find the pattern now. Rock. I got a rock. Camwool. Okay, so Wagyan card. Ooh, there's the pattern. Wagyan card cannot stare me wrong. Cannot do me wrong. Okay. Will jars ever be safe to mention online ever again? You know, I'm just glad that in Zelda they're called empty bottles, not jars. Look at his adorable dance every time I get it right. Even when Wagyan always looks ready to fuck shit up in these games. At least it's not the other jar from old internet. You mean one man, one jar? I remember one of my friends was so upset by one man, one jar. He's also upset by 3 guys, 1 hammer. 2 eggs card. Yeah, 2 eggs, 1 card. We need all the eggs for the cake, guys. I don't know why Wagyan had his eyes closed. He's like so dejected. Even that sounds kind of like a Mario noise. Next. Here's another normal level. Oh, look at that water effect. It's pretty neat. Check this out. I like how Wagyan like puts the sprout down into the water before he jumps off. It's a really nice effect. This is like that one Mario Lost Levels stage where you have to use the trampolines to get across the tiny platforms. That's an awful stage. This one's more bearable, thankfully. It makes you think of those Mario Maker levels where you can tell the person used the Mario trail in order to make the stage. Only true Mario Maker fans will know what I'm talking about. So the devs can draw decent water and chose not to for the river levels. Well, I mean, water that mushroom had so little to live for. Water that's moving rapidly, like those are rapids. This is like calm pond water. Well, there it goes, eaten by the fish. This is like calm, like lake water, which is a lot, which is not like rushing river water we need for Mode 7 effects. The tile sets look like sprites from RPG Maker. I blame the pillow shading and the very saturated colors, really. This is not my favorite looking game on the Super Nintendo. Which is a bit of a shame. Because I think Wagyan Land 1 and 2 look good. But this game, again, the ugly pillow shading does not help it. I don't know why he walks like that. It's kind of disturbing. Number game. Where's 3? Up there. He was over 5. That was scary. You know, this is making me think about the fact that apparently writing sentences in all caps makes it harder for people to read because the brain takes longer to process bigger all caps letters than it does with lowercase. So if you want to get your point across, don't use all caps, and do not, for the love of God, do not scrunch them all together. This is so much easier without the numbers being everywhere because of that. Oh my God, 21 was right there. I fucked up my perfect. Oh well. Someone type do something like this, except every one, like every word was capitalized. It wasn't all caps. It's just every word had the first letter capitalized, and that's actually more infuriating than having just all caps or all lowercase. Thanks. Though I will admit it's easier to read than all caps. Detailed sprite are a double-edged sword in my opinion. On one hand it could look good, on the other hand it can make something look plastic and not the good kind. While the problem here is the pillow shading. Pillow shading always looks bad unless you... There are very few instances where pillow shading looks good. Upset I put the effort to write like this. That was hard to read because of the aforementioned thing about capitalizing every word. So here's an underwater tube level that came out of nowhere, and honestly, oh god, I love underwater tube levels. This is such a cool look. Okay, so mosaic. I need to get 55 points in 5 questions. There's 8 choices to choose from, which is fun. Nope, it's a rabbit. So if I knew what word is a rabbit, I would get this easy. Let's start speeding up this game because it can be pretty slow. I want to remind you, this is how I played these games, was just cheating like this. I thought a person was a guy in a Famicom game. To be fair, this sprite did exist in Wagyan Land 2 as well. Oh, I got it. Of course, it's a hermit crab on a golf course. How could you not tell? Okay. That's Wagyan. That's Wagyan. Put the Wagyan. No. I need to get the Wagyan question right. Wagyan walking down a pier. As the pier is in a different perspective than the way he's walking. Fantastic. That's first grade, Ray. I am not smarter than a first grader. Wagyan saved from the jar once more. So I think that was the mid-level, so I don't remember what the level was. I love golf course crabs, it's too bad they don't like people. If it helps, I'm pretty sure Wagyan would love you. I don't think Wagyan has a single hateful bone in his body. And I don't think he has bones in his body, now that I think about it. Oh, I could jump through the platforms, I didn't realize that. That's nice, I love when games let you jump through platforms. Ooh, you know what's really cool? Not just underwater tube levels, but underwater cave levels. Like, underwater caves is an instant way to make a cave even cooler. Look at this. Oh, that is so good. I love this aesthetic. Army of Wagyan. I wish. How is he swimming in the air like that? Hey, shitty Toddy. Why does the gorilla look like that? I'm trying to cheat this again. I'm gonna say it again. If you play this game, just cheat like this. There's no shame in playing a game that you don't have in your own language and like just cheating it. Okay, I win. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. I had to pee. Sorry to have to make you listen to this music, but at least it's calming. If I cheat, I won't get the achievements that clearly matter for a Super Nintendo game. The achievement, you cheated, good job, star. You know, I've actually seen emulators that have achievements, which is a weird thing to me. Welcome to the tall grass level, because obscured vision is always a good gimmick. Okay, so last time I said that this series is full of good gimmicks, this is not one of them. I can't wrap my head around an old emulator for old NES games having achievements. Wait, why are your houses shaped like that? What is the advantage of having your house shaped kind of roundish? Okay, those moles cannot be stunned. That's fine. No one needs to stun moles anyway. This is an adorable song. Look at that watermelon. Not only does it have cool sunglasses, but it also spits watermelon seeds at you. A+ in character design. Words can't hurt moles. They don't have ears. I thought I had enough for invisibility. Oops. On the topic of obscured vision, can I just say I hate how dark new games have been recently? Honestly, same. You know, the weird thing is, there's either the game is too bright and colorful, or the game is too dark and hard to see. There's never like a good middle ground. Oh, look at the smiley tree in the back, all sad. I never noticed that. That's a pretty cool detail. You're getting close. Like Wagyan's getting closer to it. I miss blinding Bloom at this point. Okay, no, I can't agree to that. I am glad that games have gone overusing Bloom. They have gone overusing Bloom. And anytime I see Bloom in a game, I cringe. I'm like, didn't we get past this shit like a long time ago? These bosses just slide onto the screen like that. It bothers me that his eyes don't have shading. 3 questions, I gotta get 35, so. I don't know what that is. Of course, it's the hermit crab again. I should learn which one says hermit crab. There are 2 lions, of course it is. So it's that one, because that one says lion. I see the word lion there. It's not lion! Wait, no, that's lion right there. I read something completely wrong. Okay. Give me a Wagyan one. That's a snake. I don't want oil covered all over my screen. Oh, that's in reference to the Bloom. Yeah, I remember there was a game on the Wii where it's a very good game, but it's covered in Bloom everywhere, and people described it as being like the screen's pretty much covered in Vaseline. I'm in agony. I don't blame you. I mean, if I knew Japanese, I wouldn't be cheating at this. Was that game Mario Kart? No, Mario Kart Wii has some terrible Bloom. So did Twilight Princess. Now I'm talking about Little King Story. Little King Story is kind of hard to look at. It's a very good game, worth going through the pain. But man, that Bloom is awful. Little King Story deserves a second chance. Okay, so get ready for the tree branches to make this hard to look at. They didn't really want to control themselves when it came to the parallax in this game. Unfortunate background aside, I do love these levels. The quick reflexes of having to make these platforms. Also, it takes advantage of the fact that Wagyan jumps very high but not very far. Looks like the level's over with already, by the way. I don't know why these levels are so short, but there's the Wagyan Elder from the first game. Now we gotta save him. How long is that level? Like, not even 30 seconds long? Concentration. Okay, let's see if I can get it this time. You have to beat Toby Fox again. Oh, you're the guy who said that it looks like he'd be in Undertale, huh? Okay, so that's gonna be the pattern. I love when there was leaps of faith for no reason in the first game. Yeah, like I said this on the first Wagyan Land stream, but man, some of those jumps are so precise. Shin Keisu Zaku? What are you talking about? Is that what the Zaku? I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's not how the pattern goes. Okay, that's fine. I've already won, so no worries. I need subtitles for the subtitles. If anyone really is interested, my blog has a... Oh, I didn't mean to pick that. Zako is plural Zaku, which is a gathering of mecha used in war, which is bad. Or are we doing Gundam now? To be fair, Wagyan looks like a toy mecha, so I can go for that. But if you're interested, I'm explaining what I know of from this game and from what Google Translate told me, but my Wagyan Land blog does have my screenshots of my Google Translated gameplay. Well, not gameplay, but it has Google Translated screenshots of this game. Which I can attest to is approximate enough to know what's going on. Excuse me, drinking water. Okay, so the Wagyan Elder, he just tells us that Dr. Devil stole all our friends and also our wife and kid. And this is how you found out that Wagyan has a wife and kid. It just suddenly drops on you, because they're not in any other game before this. We're going to go to the giant Wagyan statue over there too. Zako is just game slang for something one finds easy to beat. Oh, okay. I feel like I would have known that if I was a weeb. Then again, I know that Kuso is like shit, or just an expletive. And shitty games in Japan are called Kusoge. Kusoge. Because Japan really likes combining words and shortening them together. So Wagyan is a married man, like Olimar. What a cool fact. Check this guy out. So here's a big tribal Wagyan that is actually a bad guy for some reason and worships a giant Wagyan statue. I would worship a giant Wagyan statue, but I wouldn't hurt Wagyan like this guy would. Okay, so we're already gonna guess it again, and I guessed right. Fantastic. Give me the Wagyan. I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's this one. Nope. It's a soda can. So it must be this one then. There's Wagyan. Got the Wagyan. Okay, so I don't need to guess right anymore. Because I've gone to the third threshold. Okay, so just like the first two games, this guy will challenge Wagyan to more than one game. So next game. Organic Wagyan? No, he's not organic. He's just I don't know what is this guy's deal. Okay, time to cheat once more. I have to wonder if I spent my weeb days in high school learning Japanese, how it would be like this. Oh, I've locked him. Okay, I win. Cool. Okay, one more game. I think this is supposed to be a fake out final boss because he challenges you to multiple games like how Dr. Devil does. It's weird. Where's 5 at? Down there. Where's 6? So I could speed up the text when I want, but when the text is typing out, no one can move, which buys you a little bit more time to look for the number you need. Which is why it's kind of like I'm freezing it a bit sometimes. Okay, so I missed that, so I'm not gonna get the perfect, which sucks. No big deal. It just gives me 7 more lives, but having 7 more lives is nice. How far are you? I'm almost halfway through the game, I think. I always forget like where exactly halfway is. Something I find nice, or a neat touch, is that your confirmation sound and his confirmation sound are different, so you can tell who gets the point and who doesn't. Okay, so I have one. Let's just go and throw for the rest of the game because I'm at the threshold anyway. There really is no explanation for why this guy's a dick. He just is. Defeated. You know what those little dots, the little squares you get for showing how far you are in the threshold? Wagyan can make a good Pez dispenser. I'm glad you numbers him to death. I also shitty toyed him, and that was the first game concentration. I did all that to death to him. I locked him in shitty Toria, which is even better. Okay, so next level. So I'd say I'm about 1/3 through the game. Who's more of a dick, him or the blue guy? The blue guy, honestly. Oh god, look at this. So another one of these rafting stages. This was oh god. You say my ice, but this one isn't as bad as the river rushing stage. Also, the waves are like a suggestion of a hitbox rather than a hitbox itself. Like, you kind of see Wagyan following the waves, but it's not like 100% accurate. But oh god, this is really annoyingly harder than it looks. The water needs more flashing red, to be honest. Oh! Wagyan, paddle with your little arms. Also, given Wagyan's anatomy, he would not be able to hold that with both arms like that. Woo! Okay, got it. This gimmick sucks. It'll make a fun Mario Party minigame, though. Is that the end? Yeah, that's the end. He's SD size. He can lift up whatever the heck he wants, even your spirits. Wagyan always lifts up my spirits. People are linking stuff in the chat, but I can't really open it right now. You know what? Save those links and I'll open them at the end of the stream, okay? Yeah, I was gonna say, for those who didn't catch the first stream of this, it is on my YouTube channel. I go more in depth on how shitty Tori and stuff works in that one, so if there's something that's confusing you in this game, you can always look at that for more context. Time for your favorite game. To be fair, I would love shitty Tori if I knew Japanese. Yeah, I'm sure this game works a lot better in Japanese than it does in English. Which is why Dr. Devil's such a bitch in the first game. Okay, so I'm locked. Let's go back. So let's not pick the train because that's gonna lead us down a bad path of getting locked. It's good for learning the language if you can read. Well, yeah. But the thing is, outside of these games, I'm never really going to need Japanese, which is why I haven't studied it. But again, I have to wonder, back in my weeb days when I was a teenager, if I learned Japanese, where I'd be at today. Probably not embarrassing myself on stream with this game. I like how the shark is just coming out of the ground like that too, it's fantastic. It's why English Shitty Tori exists for Japanese and English learners. Yeah, like I said, I could probably learn Shitty Tori for this game, but not shitty. I could learn Japanese using these games, but I don't care enough for that. I have 100 hours in Tears of the Kingdom. I need to play more. I'm probably gonna play more after this stream too. It relies on vocabulary. I know the nuances of the Japanese. I just don't know Japanese. Like, I know that Japanese is probably easier to learn than English because it's always in like a set structure. Where English, like, you have to go through so many, like, it's so easy to change up things, just meanings of words, just make up your own shit, so have it make sense. I'm sure this looks way easier than I'm making it look to someone who speaks Japanese. You know, these get easier as the games go on. So far, this has been. Oh, I locked him. I locked him right before I got to the threshold. Fantastic. Oh no, I didn't lock him. It's weird because the enemies don't have a confirmation sound for Shiritori, so I never know if like they get it or not. Okay, yeah, I got it. I used to know all the kana alphabets, but that was so long ago. Honestly, same. When I was a weeb back in high school, I did learn all the kana for both hiragana and katakana, and I still recognize some of them. Like I could read Wagyan, but I've forgotten so many of them. Just talk to Japanese people. I mean, I don't have anything in common with a Japanese person. Still a weeb. I have some weebish tendencies, but I mean, I only have a long hair with ponytail. A long hair with ponytail. That's English. I only have long hair with a ponytail because of my weeb days. But I'm not as much of a weeb as I used to be. How many body pillows? I'm still waiting for a Wagyan plush to come up, but I do have my Oppa Oppa plush right here. That should count, right? I really don't want to get onto anime talk again. I feel like every other stream I have to talk about anime and why I don't hate anime. I just don't like a lot of it. In fact, what is the most like, reoccurring topic on these streams? Is it the Final Fantasy or Paper Mario thing? I've ended up immersing myself in Japanese long after I started using, or not too long after I started using Duolingo. Does Duolingo actually work very well? Talk about how you'd feel your Wagyan plush with squeezy cheese. I'm gonna make the Wagyan plush and the Oppa Oppa plush kiss. What the fuck are those? This gorilla just has powers to float this Wagyan in green orbs. The charming thing is your most reoccurring thing. Well, maybe recently. Actually, there is a mobile Wagyan game that's Shiritori. I could definitely learn the kana for that. I have no idea what that is. It's definitely not that. I had to memorize katakana from Zelda 1. That sounds about right. Actually, I remember in Japanese games, like for children's games, they don't use kanji at all. Because they're not at the level to learn kanji yet. It's a gorilla walking his poodle. They made a poodle sprite just for that. Give me the Wagyan. No Wagyan. Okay, so it's probably be this one. Thanks to Zelda 1, I picked it up better than native speakers. I can't comment on that, but I'm remembering how... What the fuck is that supposed to be? Like, even if you did know Japanese, how the fuck are you supposed to know? I do remember hearing, like, the reason why Asians are so much... Like, the whole stereotype of Asians being good at math is because the numbers in Japanese are a lot easier for kids to learn. So just math in general is a lot easier in an Asian language. If you wait a while, the image becomes less blurry. Oh, that's true. But you also get less points. I knew Zelda 1 had untapped potential, just never expected it that way. The untapped potential was in Zelda 1 was unlocked when Zelda finally lets you swing in an arc rather than stab all the time. AKA Link to the Past. Though I think Link's Awakening had the best arc swing for the 2D games. Excuse me. Ooh, lava level. It's like we can make glowing sprites. Like we can make a cool glowing effect with the Super Nintendo, so let's do that. It's a good thing Wagyan isn't flesh, otherwise he'd probably be burning up right now. I don't like that these lava pillars don't animate though. That looks really off. Oh. Excuse me for not reacting to the split-second enemy spawning game. Excuse me for not reacting to the fact that enemy was gonna jump up at me and then walk off the ledge to coyote time back onto the ledge. This lava doesn't seem like lava at all. It's not like when you fall in it, Wagyan gets burned and just drowns in it. So it's not really lava in the traditional sense. This is the most calm lava level music I've heard. I've heard lava music like this before. I feel like a Zelda game has some lava music like this. Those birds are bullshit. I remembered it this time though. Yeah, unfortunately this level wasn't too interesting. I saw a trapped Wagyan though. I think the Wagyans are trapped in this volcano the same way they were trapped in the smiley tree in the first game. Yeah, there they are. They don't look worried on this game like they did in the first game though. That guy's not even moving. Let's wait for that scorpion. We don't need him to jump into me again. Also, pretty bullshit, this level does not have any Wagyanizers yet, so I have had the level 1 shout throughout the entire thing. Are you already at the end? No, not yet. I still have a ways to go. Oh, that armadillo just did a bank shot. That was pretty cool. Okay, concentration. You may have noticed, but a lot of the music, well, some of the music in this game, no, a lot of the music in this game is remixed. Like this is the shitty Tori music from the first game. In other times, it's the shitty Tori music from the second game. I don't know why this game had to remix the music like that. So this is gonna be the pattern. Last stream, I said this in the last stream, but the whole gimmick of the concentration game is really just finding out the pattern is, and then sweeping your opponent with it. Oh, that's not the pattern. That's fine, I only need to get 3 more. Okay, so the middle rows, or middle columns don't have the same pattern. Mogu. Okay, if I'm correct, the pattern for this should be like an X. I like the horse that is clearly on drugs. I mean, he's half-lidded and relaxed like Wagyan is. Except the Wagyan card, which is wide-eyed for some reason. That mole looks a lot like Mr. Saturn. Oh, it really does, huh? It's like a Goomba, it's like a head and feet, that's it. And that diamond is really, really fucking detailed. The lighting on that is immaculate. That's probably the best sprite art in this game. Cool, 7-Up. Why does the ball and chain explode like that? It's a pretty funny animation. Okay, we're gonna go up into the sky apparently. Out of the volcano. Whoa! So this level you have to be patient. You can't just automatically jump, you have to wait for the cloud to appear on screen. And then just go for it. If you're too quick, the cloud will drop and you lose. Finally, Wagyan is going to heaven. We're out of hell. You can lead a horse to water, but he's already high as fuck. Wait, did I already read that? Whatever. Whenever that guy talks, it creates lightning under him. Nope, it's not that. I love Wagyan's face when you get it wrong, though. GG. No idea what that can be. Oh, I think they're rats. So it should be this one. Rats in love. Oh, the love triangle. That's Wagyan. I always recognize the blur for that one. I don't care. I already saw the Wagyan. Just give me it. That shocked Wagyan face is so much better than his his sad one. Did I realize that my avatar's in the way so you can't really see it that well? I keep forgetting that. Like on my screen it's clear. That red Wagyan looks hot, and I mean like hot as in like it's gonna sear your hand if you put your hand on him. If you touched it, you would probably get burned. I think we're about over halfway through this game. Oh great, it's another one of these levels. I know a Wagyan when I see one. Yeah, pretty much. This river has two really strong currents for some reason. Okay, that raven up there is evil. We must not let the raven catch up to us. I need to play this game. Yes, please do. Though, like I said, this is probably the weakest one of the series. The games get way better after this one. Trust me. Like I rank Super Wagyan Land pretty low, but after this it gets like nothing but good. Ray is telling us the raven is evil. The specific raven up there is pretty evil. Let's wait. Don't be too hasty. Fuck! I waited too long. Was that the first fuck of the night, by the way? I had to go all the way back to the beginning, by the way. So that's fun. Slowly, slowly. The fact that it's a one-hit kill is what really makes this terrible. So Wagyan's only paddling on one side. Wouldn't that... Fuck. Wouldn't that throw him off course? I saw a Ghost Stories reference and someone mentioned Ghost Stories. Like, someone said I need to watch Ghost Stories, and honestly, the Ghost Stories highlight reel on YouTube is all you really need to see from that anime. I watched the entire series. It's the funny meme series because of the translation or the localization. And the highlighted clips are funny, and it's all you need to see because the rest of it just kind of gets old and repetitive. Like, it's not funny enough to watch the entire thing, trust me. Because I appreciate any and all Ghost Stories references in this stream, so please make them. I'm not gonna stop you, but you have better things to do with your time, like play Wagyan Land. This is an unbiased take. This music is so calm for how nerve-wracking this stage is. Wagyan Land followed by property damage. More like brain damage. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? Good thing I have fucking 51 lives. We're gonna be here all night, guys. This breaks the Wagyan. I'm not actually too into gag dubs. I mean, I don't blame you. But the whole legend of Ghost Stories being doing so bad in Japan and letting the localizers do anything they want with it is too funny for me. But you know, if you got a bunch of anime where the localizers just fucked with it all the time, it would get old really fast. This catfish really sucks. The catfish is a bigger problem than the spider. Ooh, I got an extra life. Well, I think I just got past the part I kept dying at. That's the end. I kept dying at the end. Of course I kept fucking dying at the end. And there's another scuba diver that could just swim in the air. More shitty Tori. Does that bat up there have one eye or two? Like, is it one yellow sclera eye or two yellow pupils? Dying at the end of a level or a checkpoint is the most gamer thing. It definitely looks like a Cyclops. It's a keys. This isn't a Zelda reference. I got a joke for you. So, why do the bats always fly into Link's face? Because they want to kiss him. You know, I watched a Ghost Stories review that was actually pretty insightful. I might link it at the end of the stream. Oh, please do. I would love to watch that. Gorilla Pog. It kind of was, yeah. Wagyan's got the Pogs in later games, too. I wish I had a Wagyan Pog. The worst part about the rewind is you're gonna keep hearing the song repeat. I'm sorry about that, but it's gotta happen for Shitty Twitty. Wog? Are you saying like Pog but Wog? That's kind of funny. But the joke doesn't really land for people who don't know Wagyan. He wanted to choose Tommy Wiseau. Oh god, it's still going. The worst part about this is you really can't, like, there's really nothing that can be said here. Okay, cool. We're in the clear now. Let's see if we can get the 7-up. Oh no, he's locked. Oh, that was the instant death one. Great. Let's choose the Falcon then. Okay, so we're locked, but it's fine, we reached the threshold. We didn't get the 7-up, but that's fine. We're past this. Okay, we saved the Wagyan with the little shark fin on its head. There needs to be a Wagyan generator so you can make your own Wagyan. Make Wagyan the Hedgehog. Original the character. Oh, so here's Wagyan's wife. And she's basically going to tell us that to not worry about her right now and go save the rest of them, including the kid. And also this level is slippery and has the gimmick, a new gimmick. This is a really cool gimmick, and I don't mean that as a pun, but every time Wagyan shouts come out, they will freeze, and they can be used as platforms. So you basically make your own platforms in this stage. I love this gimmick. I looked off the screen for 1 second. Why did I look away? I should have known that would happen. I am such a disgrace to Wagyan. Wagyan fucked. Yeah, I don't know how, but Wagyan has a kid. I don't know what the anatomy of Wagyan is. That thing's hitbox is way bigger than it should be. That's not a Wog moment. You're not gonna get that to happen. Stop that. There is no Wog Pog. There's no Pogyan. So one of the annoying parts about this gimmick is that you can't actually stun the enemies with Wagyan's shouts anymore. It's purely for platforming. The anatomy of Wagyan is air. What does that even mean? Look at what a badass walk. This Wagyan really takes no shit from anyone. Look at him go. Okay, so I thought there was gonna be a secret path here, or a secret entrance here, but it's not. Bad Yawn is my totally original Wagyan character. Wagyan's long lost evil brother from hell. Do not Wagyan. Wagyan's brother is dead. You gotta be really careful with ice physics. Normally I don't mind ice physics, but it's really tricky on this game. I hate that Wagyan's brother being dead is real, not a joke. It's weird because it's the only dark aspect of the series. The rest of the series has nothing close to being that dark. I don't understand it. And yet I feel bad every time knowing that Wagyan's brother is dead. Ooh, that is some tricky platforming. It's probably one of the hardest things in this series, though. Never Iceman gonna stop us. I guess it's okay to kill off brothers, but not married family. And if anything, we don't know where Wagyan's parents are. At least the brother was nice enough to give Wagyan something. That's true. And you can also deny it and make his efforts in vain if you want. I'm already doing fantastic. I was on 18. I got it. No, I didn't. He got it. Fuck. So in the first game that's appeared in Wagyan Land 2, you always go from a sequential from 1 to 40. In this game, it could be a random number, as you've seen. Oh god. You guys are probably screaming so hard at me right now. I love when I get to play a game to really show how stupid I actually am. Got it. Fuck. What is this game? It's just counting numbers. Or not counting numbers, it's finding the number. Fuck. 38. This is Wagyan's number fetish. I mean, have you seen the curves on the number 8? Can you blame him? I'm getting hot and steamy just thinking about it. I shouldn't have said that. Oh my god. I'm getting fucking owned. I see one more. Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I gotta pee again. Okay, I'm back, guys. Sorry, I saw my 40-ounce Chris Pratt cup full of water, so it gets me all the time. We were talking about cool Wagyan OCs. Imagine if we were all Wagyan. If we were all Wagyans, the world would be a better place. Okay, what's the next stage? Oh, another side level. Look at the Aurora Borealis. Localized entirely within Wagyan Land. Did I just see an itchy Aegisol? Well, what happens is that the Wagyan Land has the thing called the Smiley Tree, and the Smiley Tree is actually having trouble. The first few Wagyan Land games always has a problem with the Smiley Tree, and in this one, the Smiley Tree is like, I guess it's sick. Oh, no, what it is my invisibility ran out, and I didn't even notice. Anyway, the whole story is Dr. Devil had stolen all the Wagyans again, including Wagyan's wife and kid. And I guess he did something to the Smiley Tree to bother it. So now Wagyan's trying to save all the Wagyans and the Smiley Tree as well. This is cool surfing music. So everyone who loves steel drums, I hope you're enjoying the soundtrack. Yeah, that percussion too, my god. Why does her legs move like that? And it's concentration. Okay, so this is one I could do without cheating. Unless I fuck up again like I did in Wagyan Land 2. Helmet. Alright, so the top might be right here. Nope. Oh, cool. So that might be the pattern. see. Alright, so this is gonna be the pattern, it seems. How do I make a generator game so that I can make something so that people can make their own Wagyan characters? That would be fun. It'd be like the Sonic doll generator, but not cringe. Oh my god, in order to win this, I actually have to sweep her. Oh, that's fantastic. Make it up as a Flash dress-up game. That's what I'm talking about. How do I do that? Oh, you didn't know on the Wagyan card. Great. Okay, I'll admit, I got kind of lucky there. Because if I missed even a single card, I wouldn't have won that. Which is a pretty bullshit requirement. What would you guys dress up Wagyan in? Put in the comments now. They said each other so angrily. I dress Wagyan in breadcrumbs. What does that mean? I dress Wagyan up as a cupcake. I would dress Wagyan up in a tin suit, but that's expected to me. Night Wagyan would be cute. I'd put Wagyan in the fridge. I'd put Wagyan in a maid outfit. We just need some Wagyan in our diet. I was so taken. Like Wagyan tried so hard to read his comment and died. And fucking died. I'd put Wagyan in his birthday suit. I don't even know if Wagyans are born. I would give Wagyan the cool triangle shades. I don't think Wagyan could wear sunglasses. Like, at all. That enemy is bullshit. Okay. I'm sorry for dying like 3 times to the same enemy, my god. Wagyans aren't born, they just are. I can take that. Why is that enemy unshaded? Ooh, that was a close one. You need to preemptively shoot your shouts on this game. Which is kind of how real life is as well. If Wagyan could grip an ore with both arms, he can wear shades. Okay, I can feel that. Okay, let's top on them. Okay, for all you retro gamer nuts, do you prefer when Famicom games have outlines or when they're lineless? I'm like curious about that right now. Make Wagyan do a breakdance. Wagyan doesn't have the legs to breakdance. You can fucking jump though, my god. What is that, like 20 feet into the air? I could take either or when it comes to Famicom sprites. I don't blame you. I prefer outlines. Lineless unless the outline has more than one color. The look of a game doesn't matter to me, much more like how it plays or sounds. I like when they have both. Some interesting results in this poll I just made up. Yeah, me too, Snail. That's how I feel as well. Something like Mega Man shows that outlines are better. I mean, I would say that the Super Mario Brothers still looks pretty good, even without the outlines. Then again, Mario 3 is one of my favorite art styles ever, and that has outlines. Okay. Ooh, it's the Wagyan one. It's the Wagyan comic line. Love it. Bear of Snow Cave with mushrooms. The first Mario game already looked. Oh, the first Mega Man game already looked far ahead compared to the first party Nintendo games at the time. That is a pretty hot take. You know, yeah, I guess I could say that. I could see that. Mega Man did look pretty fucking good for the time. Is it a hot take? Capcom stuff tends to look good on every system it's on. Yeah, I can see that. Like, even, like thinking about Street Fighter and Ghosts and Goblins also look really fucking good for the systems they're on. And of course the obvious Street Fighter Alpha series. Oh god. These penguins. Okay. We got the Wagyan's got the invisibility, it's fine. Okay, so the invisibility actually drains faster on this game. That's why I keep dying with it. I'm not paying attention to the little draining at the bottom left of it. Fuck. Fuck. Just go with the group, guys. Uh-oh. Oh god, where am I landing? Oh, I'm fine. A little bit of panic, but I'm fine. Okay. Where did I die last time? Oh, it was to that. It was to that. That was the exact penguin that killed me. Okay, I need to not take that lower path. That was awful. Someone in the chat is talking about how he doesn't hate Mario games for some reason. I don't know why he brought that up. But I think the Lost Levels is like my least wanting to play Mario game ever. I'd rather play Mario Sunshine than Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels. If someone put Super Mario Bros. Lost Levels on their like low on their tier list, I would be completely understanding of that. Okay, let's not take the lower pack. That's bullshit penguins that I can't see. And of course they're right in front of the end of the stage. Mario Sunshine isn't a punishment, it's fun. Mario Sunshine is the worst 3D Mario game. I will keep saying that. And the only time I'll ever play Mario Sunshine on stream is if I can mod it to have the Raven in it. I mean, it's fine to like Mario 1 and 2. You should deliver the funny melons. I am not doing that. If I ever play Mario Sunshine on stream, I'm not 100%ing it. In fact, I haven't actually 100%ed any Mario game on stream. I kind of left Mario Odyssey and stuff for dead, didn't I? No, I have 100% of Mario 64. But I never went back to Odyssey. Oh my god, she is rocking my world. Okay, so I've won, so I'm just gonna throw the rest of it. Mario Lost Levels to me feels like an expansion to Super Mario Brothers. To be fair, it kind of is. It's like the first ROM hack. I prefer how Mario 1 controls compared to how Mario Maker feels. To be fair, I feel the same way because Mario Maker makes all the styles feel like new Super Mario Brothers. Personally, I think Mario 3 controls the best out of every Mario game, but Mario World is probably the best for beginners. I think Mario World is the most friendly feeling Mario game. I actually remember Mario 3 was also made for people who found the first Mario too easy. And I can see it whenever I see someone new play Mario 3 because there's a lot of parts where they have trouble. Which is kind of surprising to me because, you know, it's growing up with it, it's really easy for me. But yeah, it's probably one of the hard Mario games. I played Mario 3 on stream before too, so you know I'm not bad at it. Ooh. Giant golf balls, or is this a tiny Wagyan? No idea. I don't know where this giant golf course came from, but it's here. This game has some pretty good theming, at least. I think the first few Wagyan games have some nice theming to their levels. If there's any game that rates good at, it's Mario 3. I don't know if I'd even go that far. I'm sure there's a lot of games I'm good at. It's not a lot of games I'm expert at, though. I like when games don't pull punches. Honestly, as a Nintendo gamer, I do play a lot of games that do pull punches a lot. So when I played Hollow Knight for the first time, I was like, wow, this game is not holding my hand at all. It's kind of great. I'm not going to play Dark Souls, I'm sorry. I just have too much stuff I want to spend my time on. Oh my, I feel like I brought this up before, but there's so much stuff that it's not that I'm not interested in it, it's just I'm not interested in spending my time in it. And I don't think that's a bad thing, because I have such limited time. Like, everyone has limited time. I have enough things I want to do. I don't think I should be chastised for not spending my time on stuff I'm not interested in spending my time on. Dark Souls isn't real. You know, I could believe if Dark Souls was actually a social experiment for people who want to act always act superior to others. Oh god. I've died invincible. Great. It's Dark Souls isn't real. It's a social experiment to find the most obnoxious gamer around who never shuts up about it. I'm not calling you out, people in the chat that play Dark Souls, because every game has its share of fans who are obnoxious. Every time you meet a Dark Souls fan IRL, just eat the fuck out of an apple right in front of them and walk away. That's not Dark Souls, that's Breath of the Wild. Celeste doesn't hold your hand and grabs your hand before slamming to the ground. Yeah, but I'm not interested in Celeste either. I'm not interested in Celeste not because of interest reasons, not because of time reasons, but just because I'm not interested in precise platformers. I don't like the idea of a precision platformer like Celeste or Super Meat Boy. Dark Souls isn't hard. Anyone who thinks it's hard instead of poorly explained is lying to themselves. To be fair, I hear that from every Dark Souls fan as well. So that's something I'm well versed in as well. I mean, I feel the same. I feel similarly because I've been playing Tears of the Kingdom, and with Breath of the Wild, like Lionels. If you played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, you already know Lionels are always a bitch to fight. But Lionels are actually super easy because they're super telegraphed. And what's hard about Lionels is that they're very unforgiving. So if you miss a parry or something, you're gonna take major damage. Oh god. Ooh, my god, that was a close one. Dark Souls fans telling you to get good, but boasting it's the hardest game ever. No, Dark Souls fans, they never say it's the hardest game ever. People who are normies, who barely play games, say Dark Souls is the hardest game ever. And also memers. There's a giant 18-hole with the soda can man with punching gloves. This is a very Japanese thing, isn't it? Most normal game ever. Okay, I did 45 points. So that's the crab, I think. I gotta figure out which one of these words is crab. I should really commit to memory right now what crab is, and I just haven't. Playing Wagyan Land without knowing Japanese or rewinding is the Dark Souls of SNES games. I would die if that thing's called Spring Man. There's so many choices. I feel bad for the people who have to do this legit with that many choices. That's a mouse. That's this one. I can relate. I played Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 when I was an infant. We're talking about video games here, sir. Oh, you're saying on the reading thing? I actually remember my brother told me that when I was a kid, I always call him in the room to ask him what the thing says in the video game. The true Dark Souls were the friends we made along the way. Honestly, socializing is the Dark Souls of anything ever. Okay, we're not near the end, but we're getting there. I think we're 3/4 of the game already. This stream has been going on for almost 2 hours. Oh my god, this game is long. We're playing video games here as he plays a word game. Hey, there's a video game between the word game. Also, it's still a game because there's a fail state. Isn't how fun this song is. This background looks like it's actually platforming. Oh god. We're talking about video games here as the number munches soda can mint to death. We're talking about Dark Souls. What about Light Souls? I don't have a good one for that, thank you. Wagyan, why don't you just walk on the background? What about Dark Souls? Like feet? Dark feet? What a feat. What a feat that is. My finger is hurting from this D-pad. Which is great because we still got a ways to go on this game. This stream is probably going to go to the 2.5 hour mark. It's too late to do a part 2 though. That's such a Dark Souls thing to say. That Wagyan's in a cage as Wagyans are meant to be. I don't think platformers are really that hard in that case. Platformers can be tough. It really depends. Personally, I think everyone says Mario games are too easy, but I think they're the perfect difficulty. Especially because they ramp up pretty well. Like the difficulty curve in a Mario game is fantastic, which is one reason why I think it's so appealing. Oh, you meant to say platformers aren't hard, aren't really hard, you're just bad? I feel that. Oh, I'm fucking up because I wasn't paying attention. In retrospect, I should probably be cheating this too, but I haven't really lost at this one yet. Plus, it's great to hear this music, even if it has steel drums in it. Is Wagyan an edutainment game? Yeah, I think I said last stream, or maybe I said it earlier, but I think this series was meant to be edutainment. Don't quote me on that because I don't have a YouTuber giving me a 5-hour essay talking about the reason Wagyan is a thing. But the entire series does revolve around these word games. These words and numbers game. Wagyan math. There is a math game in the later one. You'll see that whenever I get to it. Just read 5 head. Yeah, I'm throwing because I finished this. I should speed this up. Especially since it's getting kind of late. You killed a cat with math. Nice going. That wasn't even math. That was just number finding. There, like I said, there's math. There is a math game, but that's not in this one. Wagyan math is real, yes, but it's not in this game. Oh my god, I hope this stream isn't going to go for 3 hours. Secret area. The secret area leads to concentration. But I think the 3-hour speedrun of this game 100% is 3 hours. When I say 3 hours, the 100% speedrun of this game is 3 hours. Okay, so that's gonna be the pattern. Oh, that's not the pattern anymore. Great. So we got a dragonfly and a ship. Alright. Do not pick the card next to it. You bitch. Baby bottle. That should be right next to it. Okay, so we know where that is. It should be here. And the baby bottle should be right here. Okay, so we know the pattern now. Yeah, the Wagyan is called special. And I'm sad that I didn't get it, but it's fine. I wonder what percent of these games are mini games. I would say probably 60%. Mostly because the minigames usually take longer than the levels. Why does the computer have to take the long way around like that? My god. I should probably speed this game up more because this is going on for a while. I didn't actually have to save that guy because they still got some stages to go through. I think that put me to the beginning of stage 2. Okay, that's... If I get that Waganizer, I'll get the invisibility. And as great as that is, I don't need it on this stage, and if I get the invincibility, it's going to put my shout back to level 1, so let's not get that. Oh good, Wagyan can clear that jump. I was worried he wouldn't be able to. But I should never have doubted him. Look at this funny bird. So Wagyan shouts can stun enemies. Do you think that's really painful? Well, what's painful is I couldn't get through there without getting this. Oh god. Ooh, this is tight. That was a close one. And one of those series that has just difficulty spikes like that out of nowhere. Okay, let's speed this up. Come on. Oh, we still got like fucking 6 more levels to go. I don't know why this is an ice level when there was no ice at all on the world map. Oh, God. That is a quick guy. Leap of faith! Right into the water. Fantastic. It's fine. At least I still got my dignity. I know I'm playing Wagyan Land. It's fine. I got my dignity still. It was because I'm playing Wagyan Land I still have my dignity. Yeah, that was a pretty big oof moment indeed. The hitbox on these enemies suck, so I'm getting so nervous doing this platforming. Or maybe I just suck. By the way, these little blue spears are just points. I don't need to collect them. I'm doing it anyway, but I don't need to. Ooh, okay, that was tight. I jumped a bit too soon on that. Oh god, my eye twitched when I got that. I got so nervous. I have rescued 30 Wagyans though. That's pretty nice, right? I'm thankful all the minigames aren't a dice roll or just flipping a coin to win. To be fair, it kind of is for me, just because I can't read. Actually, Shitty Tori takes some luck. Because you gotta hope that the card that comes up doesn't lock you. But it's a little unfair because there's a lot of strategy that goes into that. Mario 3, you mean like as in dice roll or coin flip? Well, those are minigames that don't have consequences. Minigames on here, you have to win to progress. Mario 3 is not too bad because they're just bonus minigames. This is like, this is life or death right here. Let's speed it up. It's funny that mouse has no arms or legs. Poor pathetic creature. Okay, so the tiger is it. Tiger poster. All these icons are so funny. Yeah, I always laugh at Tommy Wiseau right there. I'm sure Tommy Wiseau wants to be a skiing vampire. Hehe, I looked at the horse. Yeah, someone talked about how it looks high in there. You know, it's probably high from sniffing glue. Yes, that's an edgy joke and I'm not apologizing for it. The horse is saying hell hungry. Oh, I'm kind of hungry right now. I would love some cheese. Okay, so I'm locked, but I got the threshold, so it's fine. Okay, oh, this might be the final level. Yeah, so here's Wagyan's dead brother again. Carried by cherubs this time. And just like the first game, he offers us a free item. So he's saying, hey, Wagyan, I'm gonna help by giving you an item. So he gives you 3 different items to choose from. There is the Super Wagyanizer, which, like on the first game, will destroy all enemies in your path. There is the Wagyan Copter, which, like the first game, lets you fly. And this is the Talisman. And the Talisman is probably the most valuable item, because Super Wagyanizer is nice for clearing out enemies. Wagyan Copter, it's nice for just eliminating platforming, but Talisman is perfect because for the final boss, it makes you have to play one less minigame. The way Wagyan's brother explains it is that if you pick this, I will help you later on. He doesn't elaborate why though. Is it possible the blue Wagyan from the second game is your brother, but bad? Or is the devil version your brother who's an angel? No, because that blue Wagyan was 3 different bad Wagyans together for some reason. Don't even ask what happened there. I can't even say. At least he can meet Wagyan again one last time. He can meet Wagyan again. Wagyan's dead brother wasn't in the second game, but he was in the first one. So this is his second appearance. In fact, I believe this is Wagyan's brother's last appearance in the entire series. Also, this final level music is pretty badass. I'm surprised it doesn't have steel drums like the rest of the soundtrack. If there's anything I'm really happy about getting into with this series, is that another soundtrack to listen to because the music is so sublime in the series. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that death. That sucked. I don't know how Wagyans have a ghost when they're dead and how they can go through the afterlife like that, but I'm not complaining. Why did I attempt that jump again? So we have 53 lives to burn through, guys, so this is going to be a long part of the stream. I hope you're ready for that. I would say get some popcorn, but it's late and you should not be snacking right now. You naughty, naughty boy. Not even the coveted cheese bag. Yeah, not even the coveted cheese bag. I died reading that message. It was worth it. I would love some movie theater popcorn right now. Chris Pratt as Wagyan. That's all I got. Sorry. That jump sucks. That's how Chris Pratt would say right there. That jump sucks, right? I don't watch the Avengers, so I don't know. The Super Mario Brothers movie is the only Chris Pratt movie ever. Oh no, I also watched Lego, the Lego movie, which is great. I had a kernel stuck in my throat for weeks, so I stopped eating it. How the fuck does this even happen? Are you Wagyan's dead brother? Is that how Wagyan's brother died? No, Wagyan's brother had an honorable death. I'm not even gonna ready to kill that. Oh god. That spike ball has a mind of its own. Fuck! Oh, this is hard. Are you implying choking on a popcorn kernel isn't a warrior's honorable death? Well, compared to the fact that Wagyan's brother died trying to escape Dr. Devil's clutches, maybe a popcorn kernel was involved though. What is it about cute twilight creatures from Japan and horrible things happening to their family members? Well, let's see. Wagyan Land and Fantasy Zone. That's 2 examples I can think of. There's probably more too. Like I said, there's no other like dark like thing in the series like that. It's just this game, and this is just the first game that has something like that. I don't know what it is though. It's I guess Japan just likes it, like having a quick gut punch out of nowhere. Both in this game and both in Wagyan Land and Fantasy Zone, they're both like gut punches that come out of nowhere. I don't know why they did that, but I love it. Can I summon the spike balls early? Okay. I'm hoping I can despawn it so it'll make it a little easier. Fuck. We're gonna be at this for a while. I think once I hit around 10 lives, I'll probably start rewinding or something. Or should I do it earlier? I don't know how entertaining this is being right now. You're fine, I'm entertained. Entertained at Wagyan getting pelted by this spike ball over and over again. Fuck. There's this annoying thing where this platform is making momentum happen, so whenever I jump, the momentum's carrying into Wagyan, and it makes it really hard to control. Imagine if I get game over right here. This is what I get for not picking that Wagyan copter, by the way. It's just those spike balls suck. I think the level gets a little easier after that too. What if it's actually getting harder because it keeps spawning this one early? Wait, why are you going back? Fuck! That wasn't supposed to happen. They don't even put a checkpoint there. The spike ball knows what you're doing. It seems like it. Okay, let's just go through. If it's gonna do that again, why just don't even bother. Fuck, this sucks. Yes, you guys can call me a hypocrite if you want for how much I've holding this series in such reverence, but I did say this is the weakest. This is one of the weakest Wagyan Land games. Okay, let me see if I'm hoping I can figure this out because this is there has to be some pattern here that I'm not recognizing. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, please let that be the end of it. That, oh god. I hope there is a checkpoint here. Please let there be a, for the love of god, let there be a checkpoint there. That was very close indeed. Is there an alternate ending? I don't think so. There is 100% though, like, I've actually missed a lot of Wagyans. Because the whole thing is you're supposed to go through some bonus. Oh god. You're supposed to go through some bonus doors to find some of the Wagyans you missed. Oh, I'm all the way back at the beginning. Oh no. Oh, this sucks. Yeah, from what I know, there's no alternate ending. I do know if you play on baby easy difficulty, you only have to play half the levels. Which is a weird design choice. Holy shit, that worked! You should start rewinding. I'm gonna leave that up to everyone if I should start rewinding. I don't know if I've reached that point yet. This frog is gonna be caught in my infinite loop of shouting for now. So I can find like a safe time to get down there. Now. Oh god. Okay. I don't think I can make that jump yet. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let the spike ball move, and then I have to jump off the frog up there. Okay. Mental damage to the frog. It deserves it. Okay, if there's no checkpoint at this point, I might have to rewind because Jesus Christ, this is a long way to go. Okay, let's not take any risk. We don't need to take risks. Okay, down with you. And he respawns. Fantastic. Okay. I don't know what this series is, why it's so obsessed with these spike balls. Please be a checkpoint. Okay, we're at the final part of the stage. It's all taking place in the smiley tree as well. Okay, okay, now it's time to cheat the shitty toddy. So there's Wagyan's son. And there's Dr. Devil who can float in the air somehow. And he's just taunting Wagyan. A lot of platformers have a session with spikes everywhere. But this is different. There's spike balls that can float in random patterns like that. Well, set patterns even. Alright, so starting with Shady Toady. And we got the remix of the final boss song from the second game. Dr. Devil probably developed psychic powers, that's why he's floating. He probably has some device, because he's a mad scientist. So this is like the first game where I can't lock Dr. Devil. And I need to get the... If I lock Dr. Devil, I have to at least get past the threshold, otherwise he resets my points. Yes, Dr. Devil probably pissed on the moon or whatever Eggman said. Yeah, there's something to be said about the fact that Wagyan can outsmart an evil scientist. Okay, so he's gonna reset me because I locked him and I didn't get enough points. Yeah, so let's go back. Dr. Devil, aka Dr. Wily's evil lumpy brother. Well, Dr. Devil's like a fusion between Wily and Dr. Eggman. So there's this weird thing where like the winning card will keep playing in the same part. So alright, so that's over with. Alright, so is that it? No. Okay, so just I need to get 3 more to win. Just 3 more. No, that locked him, so I can't go with the bat. Will the finch be good? Or is it a sparrow? I guess it's a sparrow. Nope, that wasn't it. Fuck. In reality, where the official Sonic Mega Man crossover had Wily and Eggman marry instead. Okay, I thought it was gonna be something about Wagyan being there instead, but then you said that. So that was the instant loss card. Which is such a bullshit game mechanic. So I need 2 more. The annoying part about this boss is that you and Dr. Devil kind of have to work together, but you still have to focus on winning. Like, what the fuck kind of final boss is that? Alright, so we should be in the clear if we're not locked. Alright, so I have one. Cool. Alright, so next game. Wagyan looks so relieved. You could be what the... Sorry, that's typed weird. This is basically saying I'd probably do a good crossover between Fantasy Zone and Wagyan Land. I would love that. Okay, 1. Alright, so this is gonna go in order. So he got 2. The threshold is pretty low too, so it's not gonna be hard to win this one. Working together and beating your co-operator. This sounds like every versus or every co-op game. Okay, no lie, you're not wrong with that. In fact, it makes me think of 4 Swords Adventures, or just like Zelda 4 Swords, where you got the co-op, but there's a lot of competitive elements to it too. Actually, what's funny is like most of the time, whenever I played a co-op game with a few friends and my brother, my friends didn't even care if you got something, like if you stole spoils from them, as long as we get through the mission. My brother would actually get really mad whenever you stole his spoils or his kills in any co-op game. It's like, wow, we won, but he's mad at me for stealing his kill. Like we're supposed to be working together. Come on, we don't have to worry about competition right now. That said, winning in 4 Swords is still important. I do try to win, but I make sure to do co-op with it. A sentient spaceship and a toy robot lizard working together. That sounds like a perfect crossover to me. How dare you take our kill? My brother probably would get mad if it was like an assist kill. Sorry, I have to hear this cool music. Okay, concentration. There's no I in team, but there is in Team Killer. Not wrong. Alright, so let's see. I didn't mean to pick that one. Well, again, I was very surprised about that. Okay, I think I know the pattern here. Well done. This thanks. I'm glad I can cheat so well. Oh god, he's figured out the pattern too. Great. Okay, I don't know if the threshold is low enough for me to miss any actually. Okay, that should be up here. I misclicked and look at how many points I lost. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna win this because I don't think I'm gonna get enough points. Gorilla. Yeah, Gorilla Gorilla. Oh no, I won. Cool. That was a close one. If I missed one more, I wouldn't have won that. Also, that should be the end of the game. So I was supposed to play 4 minigames, but since I chose the talisman, I only had to do 3. And Dr. Devil's defeated. How many lives did that take? Like 12? We have saved Wagyan's son, which is just a smaller version of him. That says Papa. He calls Wagyan Papa, and that's it. Nothing else to say, just Papa. Alright, here's the ending, guys. You're great at this game. I don't know if that's sarcasm, but thanks. So Dr. Devil had a birdhouse thing that was on top of the smiley tree, and it's now flown away on it. This is Dr. Devil's demon, and it sucks. It sucks to listen to. So he's just talking about how he'll be back again sometime, and he'll let Wagyan off easy this time. Wispy Woods is at peace once again. That is a smiley tree, thank you very much. Which is different from the super happy tree, so Wagyan and his son go back to save the parent, save his wife. Look at them happy about it. I'll be back in Banjo 3E. That's a crazy bus type of beat. Dr. Devil is that evil. Everyone gather to the giant stone statue of Wagyan. Oh, I guess they're like... Wagyan is introducing his son to the elder. That's nice. There's no words, so like... There's nothing to translate here. You just gotta go off what you see there. They can jump very high. Oh, and there's Wagyan's brother resting in peace. R.I.P. Wagyan's brother. You were a big help, because then I don't have to do concentration or whatever. I love how when they talk... Oh, they kiss! I love how when they talk, their mouth just gabs upwards. Like, they don't... The jaw for Wagyan is actually connected to his body, so he can't move his jaw. Like, his mouth just has to pop open like a Pez dispenser. And that's Wagyan Land. That's Super Wagyan Land, guys. I appreciate you for coming to watch. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming again tomorrow. Maybe I will. Next time we're going to be playing Wagyan Land 3. This is the third Wagyan game, but it's not called Wagyan Land 3. This is called Super Wagyan Land. The next game is called Wagyan Land 3. Clap now. Hey, you should clap for Wagyan. Wagyan deserves the claps. I want to use Wagyan as a Pez dispenser, and that wasn't even typed by the guy who said he would cover Wagyan in breadcrumbs. Get another look at the Wagyan sprites. Everyone's typing clap emojis. Help, I'm being forced to clap. Yeah, clap for Wagyan. And you guys may have remembered, this is where my Google Translate said pi end. I doodled a little goofy sequence. Can I share it? Sure. Go right ahead. That's Wagyan Land, the Super Wagyan Land, guys. That's the final screen. I think this is actually during the time of games where you actually can't press a button. It gets stuck there. You have to like, reset the system. Presented by Namco. Yeah, again, I said this last time, but Namco was a subsidiary of Namco, which allowed them to publish more games on the NES. I guess it stuck around for this. Yeah. All right. So that'll be it, guys. Thanks a lot for coming. I will post if I will be streaming tomorrow. Wait, I'll leave a message on the stream. but it'll probably be around the same time as it usually is. So come back tomorrow if you want to see if I'm a stream. Otherwise, I hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you next week for the draw stream. Night, everyone. Oh, the game actually does go back. That's fine. Cool. Alright, good night, everyone.